Today we're going to kill a bunch of enemies, get a bunch of loot, make ourselves stronger to kill a bunch more enemies. Because I'm definitely going to need something better than this little sword. The enemies aren't evaporating. I've got some grinding to do, that's for sure. To be fair, if I'm taking them seriously, they're not very tough though. I just really want everything to die instantly because I don't have time for this. I'm running low on coffee right now. I do see our very first treasure chest though, so hopefully that's got something good hiding in it. I'm just not really sure what to make of his guard. Oh, that's a bomb. But what was he guarding? Just a bunch of money. And we have a special slime guarding what's presumably a better treasure chest. This one's a champion. He might drop loot himself. We're just going to keep dodging him and parrying his attacks, and he's dead. Give me the loot. That was a bunch of money. This one we can't get to because there's a mighty fence blocking our way. I also accidentally activated my ultimate ability. That's why I'm going red right now, so I'm extra dangerous. There is a shop here though where I can get a better sword. 67 DPS. Mine now does 61. That is a 10% increase. I didn't mean to blow up your stuff, person, but I'm going to go ahead and take this sword from you. And then they have a halberd show up right away. That's even more DPS. Yeah, I'll take that one. Now I've got some stabbing to do. Okay, let's put this new weapon to work. It's definitely working pretty good so far. We're fighting new enemies though, so it's hard to know the direct difference, but I know the DPS is considerably higher because it's a very stabby thing. So far so good. Okay, first off I'm going to take out Pretty Flower because it's just really annoying. This guy's an elite, that's why he's glowing red. So we're just mostly going to avoid him. Whoops, didn't mean to take that hit. Our health isn't forever, obviously, so we need to be careful. And I need a key to open his chest. I don't have any keys. Probably same for that one. I don't know how to get to that chest. Do you guys like my new weapon? I'm worried they don't like it very much. Ow, that hurt. Okay, we need to avoid the bombs. I think because of the cute art style, I'm underestimating these enemies entirely. This guy is another elite champion, whatever you want to call them. We're just going to keep stabbing him. If we sit here, he actually can't really seem to hurt us. And he's dead. This is supposed to be a little like loot area. Here, ow, throw the bomb at me. I don't really know what those do, but I don't really want them near me, obviously. Oh, he's got a face hugger too. I didn't even notice. All right, you sit over there while I stab you to death, and we're going to stab your brain to death also.
It was so intelligent of me not to bring any heals with me.
I forgot that I also have ranged weapons. I'm not much for ranged weapons these days. Drop an extra bomb. That's interesting. Maybe we'll take that. At the very least, I am getting plenty of loot, so that's going to come in handy. I just need to be sure to kill everyone. That way we get all the money. We can buy better stuff. Is that healing? It is healing. Oh, do we have limited arrows? I'm not going to use that anymore. He blew himself up anyways. What an idiot. I've definitely never done that before. Also, we're going to prioritize flowers, not because they're pretty, but because I want them to die. I also would love a key to be able to open these chests that are probably hiding better loot. And this one just had a bunch. Oh, there is a key. Open the locked chest. What do we got? A bow. Well, back to the murder. Okay, bombs will definitely take care of that. Now that I dropped 2 at once, perfect. Give me that treasure chest. More money. And probably also more money? Yup. I don't know why there's traders randomly out in the woods, but I'm not going to complain. Attacks have a chance of dropping additional gold from enemies. I feel like I'd be stupid not to take that. And we're probably going to take the health too, because I just know myself. Oh, we got like a mini boss? I don't know what to call you. He's not very mini. He's going to get a good stabbing though, that's for sure. Okay, they're out of sync with their attacks. I don't know if he's actually a mini boss or not. Only one's got an elite symbol. He might just be a strong regular enemy. And he gets his axe stuck in the ground a lot, so he kind of makes it easy. But look at all the money we get from him thanks to our perk thing. Stab, 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 stab. He's dead. Oh, look at all the upgrade things. Oh, and a colorful chest. I like this dark game. That was a lot of... Ooh, an epic shield. Yes, please. So now every time I parry something, I get 1 bomb or arrow. Plus, I stun for 1 second longer, so that was a really good find. And I realized as I walk back past this merchant, they have new stuff again. When at full ammo, melee attacks have a chance to cause an explosion. I like explosions. Oh, I can only have 1 at a time. Okay, so I'm going to drop my double bomb one because I want this explosion one combined with the gold dropping one. I don't need double bombs. And now we enter the dungeon, which so far isn't too intimidating. I need to remember to start parrying basically everything I can because I'm going to get free stuff because of it. So far, I've mostly just taken a bunch of damage because I didn't see the traps. And this guy's just going to blow himself up anyway. Okay, so that we're going to parry. Then we're going to get bombs because of that. And I think our gauge of bombs and arrows is full. I think they share the same. I get a bomb or an arrow, but it's the same difference. This was the guy that hurt me before. I'm not sure what he did, so we're just going to go ahead and kill him extra quick. If I want, I could go like this and just continue to trade with that range attack. Ow, I forgot he had a bomb. But I should also be hitting with my melee because I'm going to get gold that way and I want gold. This room has a elite guy in it, but that's really not going to be any trouble for me because they're pretty easy to avoid so far. I just don't really know which way to go. And I just realized my explosions are actually happening pretty often. Ow. Okay, we probably want to avoid those. And these guys. That was really mean. There's a bunch of boxes that look like they'd be a bunch of fun to blow open. And they were, but they had spike traps underneath them. So I need to stop being stupid. Okay, this guy we need to move away from as soon as he starts doing anything at all. This guy, not too hard to avoid. And you're dead. And I got some health back. I hope I'm rich. I've got $550. I don't know if that's a lot, but we're going to keep stabbing things. We're stabbing our way to riches. This room has a chest in it. I just need to be very careful here because it would be super easy to take a lot of damage. Can you guys go in spike traps? Is that a thing? I don't know if they can. They activate the spikes. I don't know if it hurts them though. You stupid, come here. Down a little bit. Over here. Get into spikes. Yeah, it hurts them a little bit, but not enough to really make me want to bother. We'll just kill them anyway. We get gold from stabbing, so might as well. I don't know if I should walk in there. I don't know what that is. We're just going to kill him from here. And then we're going to kill this from here because I feel like I'm going to take damage into the unknown thing. Think we're getting close to a boss fight. Let me guess, is it him? It is him, the big monkey man. Dak. You gotta love those one-syllable names. Oh, he's got a lot of health. This might be harder than I thought it was going to be. Stab, 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 stab. Run. Don't get bombed. Don't get bombed. Well, so he charges in one direction, hits the wall, gets stunned, and then I get my stabbing on. This is gonna take a little while. Okay, now that I've settled into this a bit, it doesn't seem nearly as hard. I'm gonna use my ultimate ability to really get some stabbing done. That's a little easier for his health. Whoop, don't get hit that. I think as long as I'm fairly far away, he's not really going to hurt me that much. I do want to kill that little brain thing though. I don't really know what they do, but I think they make enemies stronger. Come on, stupid. Come hit the wall. Thank you. And then we get back to stabbing in whatever place we want. We're going to get so much money. Look at all that money stabs. I should have almost picked a lower DPS weapon. Then I could stab more for more money. It would take longer, but I would be richer. This is going to take forever. Is there something I can make him hit? Okay, I also dropped a few bombs there to help kill some things. I don't know if bombs do a ton of damage. I should really just be stabbing for that money though. I'm almost 1,000 there already. I think we've hit phase 2 of our fight, so we're going to kill Bomb Boy here. And then we're going to keep running away. Okay, he has a new thing that stuns himself, but I don't really know what it is and how to avoid it yet. Was that it? Is he stunned? Yeah, he's stunned. Okay, we're going to run away from the bombs. There's a lot of things here trying to hurt me. I also don't know yet if we can parry his attacks. We're probably going to have to find that out the hard way, though. And just keep our distance from everyone a lot. Especially these little bomb guys. So pretty much everything he does leads to him being stunned, which is good to know. But I also can't get hit again. But I'm still going to be greedy and go for some stabbing. I got a heart back. Yeah, the key for him is just keeping my distance. And from all the enemies, really. If it wasn't for these other enemies spawning constantly, this would actually be pretty easy. Those ones do blow themselves up, but they do sneak up on me too. Okay, his targeting is getting better with his wheelie move too, so I need to be careful of that. We're going to drop some bombs and run. I really wouldn't mind some more healing, but he's down to 1/3 health and we're down to about half. Not sure what's going to change, so let's give him some room while we figure it out. Okay, he's doing his windmill maneuver again. We're going to drop some bombs on him and then run. I want to take out this guy because they're particularly dangerous. That was really bad. He wheelied himself into this corner. I'm going to get out of here quick before these guys are able to get me. I just died because an idiot spawned behind him and I couldn't see him. He had that much health left. This time I'm going to unlock an extra health point. Then I think I'm also going to buy Lumbering Giant. Chance on enemy kill to become larger and deal more damage. That's a charm. Then I want to do this sword for 15 parries, grant 100% chance critical for 4 seconds. Then I'm also going to buy this armor. It's only $80. I'd be stupid not to. That's going to give me a little extra health, and I did something else that seemed pretty helpful. Okay, time to get back to work. I want to parry as much as I can because that's going to give a lot of extra critical damage. So I'm hitting for a lot and I'm big. Perfect. This is what I want. This is going to have all sorts of fun effects. I will say it's pretty fun when I get my critical hit and giant size going because I just obliterate everyone in my way. And in the boss's dungeon, I did find a new short bow. Not that I use those a lot, but I might have to eventually. Okay, at least this time I know what I'm doing and I'm better equipped. Come on, stupid. Didn't expect him to open with that one. He's got me more cornered than I would like already. That's okay. We're going to move on in. We're going to get way out of there and just reset for a sec, though I am big. I do have a pretty good strategy of how I could do this. For now, I'm just going to go into turbo mode and do some damage as quick as I can. And we're going to move away. We're just going to take bites just like that. Okay, he had me cornered in a really bad spot, so I lost a lot of my health when I really shouldn't have. One more time. Okay, this time I've also unlocked an additional charm slot. I also have a mace dealing poison damage now. And it looks like the poison does stack because I can hit them twice and I get 2 stacks of poison. The mace tends to kill them by then, but I think against a boss that could be particularly useful. I also just found a rune that has me being circled by a dangerous sword, so that's also going to help. War Dancer's Chainmail, it's going to give me lots of health. It's going to decrease my dash cooldown, my dash charges increase, spears deal 10% damage, and the other thing it has to do with ranged attacks, but that's fine. I did also just find a Dragonbone Halberd 2 again, which is higher DPS, and it has the same stacking ranged thing, so range damage might also be a viable option. This weapon is a little quicker too, so I can get 3 stacks of poison on an enemy and then run if I want to, and that's going to whittle their health down very nicely. And the boss is especially good for that because that's basically what I do. I hit him like that and I run away, he'll slowly make his way over to me, but he's going to take a lot of damage just from poison. Anyways, this time with the poison damage, ow, lucky hit. Oh, he didn't actually hit me, so we're just going to give you some poison and then move to a safe area while the poison slowly whittles away. I think that's going to work out okay. Plus, if I do this, I get free crits for a second, so before I attack him, I'm going to go shoot, 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 and then I'm going to go into rage mode, and then stab, stab, stab. Yeah, look at that health drop now, that's much better. Plus, I get double bonus from hitting with ranged right now, so if I go like that, I can stab a whole bunch, lots of crits, lots of poison, lots of movement speed. And that poison really is doing quite a bit, so I'm really happy about that. Big size, stab, 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 stab. So he's stunned now, we're going to get the crits going, we're going to go into rage mode and really start stacking up some damage. Look at that health drop. Yeah, look how much easier just having this different setup made it. He's about to die and I'm still at full health.
And I'm huge.
Which gets me a shield. That's common. Ice effects deal 30% damage though, so if I ever find an ice effect, we're going to be in luck. Oh, but I think I get an extra heart. And that's one more than I had before. We're back in town for more upgrades and we get to move on to the next dungeon. First thing I'm going to do is probably buy a little bit of healing. I would definitely also like to unlock a lot more of these. I might have to do them in order though, and I don't really want to unlock 2 bows. But speaking of bows, look how good this one actually is. I'm going to get that because ranged is kind of doing it for me. Then I'm probably going to give in and just buy some of this guy's crap. I just kind of want to see if my theory is correct that this will now unlock. And I don't think it did. But we fixed this guy's house apparently. Oh great, that did work. Now we can potentially buy new stuff that has all sorts of different DPS, but that's going to give us a lot more options. And whatever we just did fixing his house gave us more weapon options. This one has 120 DPS, but this has 122 DPS. There's probably some other good stuff too, but I'm in a hurry to get back into battle. Now we can wield our mighty mace. Okay, these guys are a little bit more complicated to deal with, but I'm also huge. Enemies here are a little bit harder to deal with so far, so I need to pay attention to that. Wow, there's a lot going on. Okay, we're going to steer clear for a sec. So these little morons, instead of throwing bombs at their feet now, actually throw them at me, which is fairly smart on them. I might take off the poison thing soon, because with something as slow as this small, it seems like it's a little bit slow to stack the poison anyway. And I've collected a lot of keys along the way because I've been getting lucky. 139 DPS. This will be better because that's just more damage and it's quicker. We want to stack up that poison damage real quick. Plus now when I parry, I do get that critical boost, which will go a long way. You? Crit, 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 crit. Ow, okay, I shouldn't just tank through stuff. I still have to employ some kind of strategy. But I can do a lot of crits, especially if I hit him with ranged. I'm not sure what's happening, so let's... Oh, this place is terrifying. Give me this for a second. Does that heal me? Please heal me. Okay, we're gonna hang out down here where it's safe for a second until I can bravely make my way up to everyone else. Hey, that did heal me. Great. So we give you a few of those. Critical hit, and we're big again. Critical hits for everyone. So the best strategy that I have so far is basically fire a few ranged arrows that hopefully hit someone. That gives me critical chance, which means I can basically eviscerate anyone. If I don't, the poison will slowly take them down. And I barely even used rage mode. I keep forgetting I even have that. Look how much damage it does though. Once this thing gets going, that's without any critical hits even. Okay, we got a hammer out of that. 132. I don't think that's as good as what I use now. Similar DPS, but this one's just quicker to stack that poison. And I found the next shop. So I don't want that. This looks like a purple bow though. So 25% chance to shoot bombs. Yeah, that's a epic bow. So I'm definitely taking that. Bomb, 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 bomb. Well, there'll be a bomb eventually. I found the start of the next dungeon, but there's also a few treasure chests hidden. Oh, actually it was right there. This one is hidden up here, and it's going to give us Duelist Armor 5, Epic Health. That's also going to give us Sword Steel plus 10% damage. I'm using a sword, 50% chance on kill to replenish 1 dash charge. That's a very good armor. But at the same time, I really wouldn't say no to an epic weapon. I like this giant moron. He's able to do damage this time. Whoop, don't stand in that. Looks like we're going into this next boss fight, full health and full confidence. I'm not at all worried for the giant sandworm. Creative name, by the way. Wouldn't have thought of that one on my own. Okay, so far, it's just a lot of stuff falling, so we avoid those. We avoid them for a long... Okay, we also probably want to avoid that. Just keep running. Okay, I'm going to use my super ability to just get in there for a sec and just kind of test the waters to see what kind of damage we're up against. We did quite a bit of damage there, though, too. Overall, I'm way too confident. Ow, don't sit in those. Don't sit in that one. Okay, I kind of see the challenge of this one now. So it's going to go over here one more. I can shoot him maybe a little bit. Nope. Then he's going to pop out there. So, ow. Okay, so definitely don't sit in that. Okay, don't sit in that at all. That was quick. I expected to be able to tank through a little bit of damage, but Food Coma is way too close to the truth.